Hello everyone, and welcome to your reading for this new moon in Pisces taking place March 2nd, 2022. You don't have to have Pisces anywhere in your chart to be able to watch this reading. What I do on my channel is I look at the new moon and the full moon energies every month for the collective. It's just my way of getting kind of like a up close and personal look to see what is taking place for all of us during these powerful times of our lunar calendar, right? So full moon time is a time where we release, let go, we purge, we reassess. We oftentimes will make necessary changes to make room and make space. We clean the slate to welcome new things, right? Come the new moon. New moon time is a time where we want to receive. We are in a position to receive and or attract the things that we wish and desire to manifest into our life. So it's all about being receptive for the new moon and making new plans for new things to come. And I'm always curious about these times in the month because, you know, I think we kind of want to know what to expect, what's happening, because again, oftentimes there are a lot of powerful energetic changes that take place during these times, and it feels good to, I guess, get an inside close-up look, right, to see what's happening for all of us. So let's go ahead and get started. I have the fortune reading cards I'm going to start with. This is basically my way of taking a look at what the theme of the new moon, in this case, is, what is happening for us, what we can expect, maybe even what to be aware of, right? So what is this new moon all about? This new moon in Pisces taking place March 2nd, 2022. What is this new moon energy all about? Whoa, okay. What do we have? There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Okay, there's a choice maybe. You may be confronted with a choice. Lover's card also from the tarot indicates that. But let's see what else we get here. I'm going to grab two. Let's see, this new moon. What is this new moon energy all about, please? Whoa, okay. Wow, so it says goals, progress is positive, and personal goals will be achieved. So this is basically indicating that this new moon may indeed present you with an option, a choice, perhaps to advance you in the direction of your goals, in the direction of your dreams. And I say dreams because intuitively what this Pisces new moon is feeling like is that basically no dream is too big, that if we dream it, we can achieve it. That's what I intuitively have been picking up from this energy, is basically if you imagine it, if you visualize it, it is totally possible. So don't limit yourself in a way. Don't be afraid to dream big. I feel like this is a powerful new moon for manifestations. So this card is saying to me, with the Lovers, you have a choice to make in the direction of your goals, in the direction of your dreams. That choice that you make will set the stage and or be the catalyst for you moving in the direction of and or advancing in the direction of your personal goals. And again, no dream is too big. If you dream it, you can achieve it, right? Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. So this is telling you that anything that you dream up and or manifest, I feel this new moon is very tangible. Earth energy, right? With the coins. Can't help but think of that. Super tangible in a sense that if you dream it now, you're going to achieve it later. Just be true to yourself, right? Honor what it is over here with this Lover's card that you feel is your most authentic path, and imagine, right? Visualize the path that you want to take. You know, we always have options in the direction of our dreams, in our goals, right? I would say that we want to pick the path that is going to create the least resistance and the path that is going to honor and be most true to ourselves. Okay, so you may be confronted with a choice or have a choice in the direction of something. But again, this is a chance for you to listen to your heart, right? Because your heart has a brain of its own. It can feel things, right? And you can discern via your heart space. Oftentimes, your intuition will speak to you through your heart space. If it doesn't feel right, it'll feel like it's constricting. If it feels great, it'll feel like it's expanding, right? And sometimes we don't practice or hone that intuitive exercise and or ability in our heart space. Our heart and our brain. Our heart, okay, our brain, right, is a brain, obviously. Our brain is a brain. Our heart has a brain. So does our gut. And you can hear, I'm sure you've heard stories of people who've gotten heart transplants, and the recipient kind of knows things about the person that it received the heart from, like what their favorite foods are, what their favorite music was. All right, so this is a time to be really true to yourself in regards to the direction that you want to take your desires and your goals in. Follow that wholeheartedly. Go in the direction of that truth. And you being faithful and loyal and true to yourself is going to move you in the direction of your goals. So I think this is a powerful new moon to dream big, really be true to yourself, honor yourself in all your decisions, and move forward in your journey in the direction of what rings most true to you. If something doesn't align with you anymore, you have to honor that, right? Because in honoring yourself, you open, right? You open the path. You make the path clear. Whenever we're doing something that does not sit well with us, or that does not align with us truly and fully, we do create resistance. So this new moon is telling you there's an opportunity here to really hone in and be true to yourself, to honor what feels best and right to you, and move in the direction of that thing. If there's anything that does not resonate and or align with you any longer, this new moon may be the time to say, I'm done with that. I'm making the choice to honor myself, be true to myself, and move in the direction of what I visualize for me. And watch how the minute you honor yourself, the resistance ceases and you move confidently in the direction of your goals. And then not only that, but Spirit opens the door for you. Okay? So let's see here. Let's see what the Mystical Moments Tarot wants to share in regards to this new moon in Pisces. Again, don't be afraid to dream big. Don't be afraid even to take a chance on yourself is the feeling here. To choose you, right? To choose what you want to do rather than what you have to do. Sometimes we neglect ourselves and we'll put ourselves and our desires and our needs and our wants on the back burner. It's, you know what I mean? Like we put it on the back burner and we don't listen to that enough. And it does create a blockage and a stumbling block in regards to our goals. We put the needs of, other people, other things, other situations and priorities above our own, and therefore create more resistance, create blockage, right? And this is the new moon where we kind of like say enough's enough of that, cast that aside, and then, go in the direction of you. So I feel like this new moon is saying, choose you, choose your dreams. I'm sure you've heard me say this before where sometimes, we're in a position, I'll give an example of like work, right? Because we're looking at pentacles here and I think of like career, work, money, and that kind of thing. Sometimes, like I've said before in other readings, we are actually, when we go to work every day, 9 to 5, we are working for someone else's dreams and putting our own on the back burner. We're sacrificing our own dreams to build someone else's because we're working for somebody else. We trade in our dreams for a paycheck. we're the vessel for someone else to build up their dream of maybe owning a business or having a successful company. You sacrifice your dreams to help someone else build theirs. And there has to come a time where, if you desire to do something for yourself, that you say enough is enough, right? And that's just an example. We trade in our time and our energy for a paycheck to build someone else's dreams while ours sit on the back burner, right? So I feel like this new moon is saying, dream big, take a chance on yourself, move in the direction of what you desire, choose you for once, release resistance by choosing you and yourself. Honor what you feel, is right to you. Move in the direction of that, whatever it may be. Again, no dream too big. This new moon, let's see. Okay. We have the Hierophant. That's Taurus energy, 3 of Cups. And the Queen of Pentacles. This is beautiful. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We also have Taurus here. 3 of Cups. Yeah, I'm loving this because this is basically saying, with the Hierophant, you have the spiritual wisdom and discernment, the skills, right? You have the discernment and the wisdom with the owl here. You have the knowledge with the book. And I look at the tree as also a symbol of stability. So what is your spirit? What is your soul's been telling you to do? Like, this is you connecting to that energy and having the spiritual discernment to, again, determine what the best path for you is. And it could be that maybe part of your goals is requiring that you step up, right? And accept your mission with the Hierophant here. There's a spiritual mission that maybe you're being put on the path to pursue, and that's going to require that you make a choice in order to pursue it. This is also by your intuition, because we have the moon here. The owl is also a symbol of intuition because it flies by night. Nocturnal raptor, right? It's a nocturnal bird. It hunts at night. It doesn't necessarily need sight or daylight to see and go after what it wants. It just has to trust its intuition and instinct. So I feel like the Hierophant is saying here, look, you have the spiritual wisdom and discernment behind you. You have the foundation. You're deeply rooted like the tree. There's fluctuations out in nature all the time, but trees are so deeply rooted that it stabilizes them. They're able to bend so they don't break, right? So I'm getting a lot of, like, as far as metaphors, in a sense that, you do have, right, the spiritual strength, foundation, and grounding within you to be safe and secure like a tree. No matter what the fluctuations outside of you might show you, your internal foundation, your spiritual foundation is strong enough to choose what is best for you, what your spirit is asking you to choose. Like I was saying, your heart has the ability to constrict and or expand. If it's a no, your heart will constrict. If it's a yes, your heart will expand at the thought of it. Okay? For some of you, this is going in the direction of something that you desire, something that you love, something that has been on your heart. Something also with the Lover's card that'll bring you into alignment. Bear with me here. I'm going to try to adjust the lighting. I feel like I should turn the light off. Bear with me. Is that better? Oh, a little less glare. Okay, so basically what I was saying is that the Lovers is all about coming into alignment with something. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable in my chair. Lovers is all about coming into alignment with something, maybe even someone for some of you. Okay. I'm not really seeing this as a love reading. Just going to put it out there. But I do feel like this is you coming into alignment with something on your heart and needing to follow the calling, your spiritual calling, or the way that Spirit is trying to speak to you with the Hierophant energy, and to trust your own discernment and to know that you are spiritually sound and your foundation is strong. Again, wisdom gained from experience over here with the Hierophant. So you have the wisdom, the fortitude, the strength. I feel you are deeply rooted enough to in yourself and in your spirit and in alignment with, right, the divine, to pursue a path that is authentic to you. For some of you, it has to do with your spiritual calling. For some of you, it has to do with your mission, your purpose. But this is about doing the thing that brings you joy, moving in the direction of what brings you joy, finding your joy with the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is all about, your tribe, also a community of like-minded people that you connect with. And some of you in pursuit of your path might actually find your tribe. But I think this is also about like you coming into alignment with the thing that Spirit wants you, right? Is inspiring you to pursue finding your joy, finding your happiness with the Three of Cups. Finding connections. Maybe, for some of you, it could be love connections. And maybe for some of you, this new moon might be bringing you connections and maybe someone who has commitment material as a side note, right? Especially with the Lover's card and the Hierophant. This is about you being loyal and devoted to yourself. Loyalty and devotion with the Hierophant. This is about, the promises that you've made to yourself and that you follow through with them and keep them in the direction of your goals, in the direction of your dreams. Again, follow the path that of least resistance, the path that speaks most true to your heart, that makes you happy, that brings you joy. Three of Cups is also a celebratory energy, so there's definitely something to celebrate. It kind of feels like a relief or a liberation. Like once you decide to do, and once, it all becomes clear to you, there's something to celebrate here. Three of Cups can talk about parties and social gatherings and, I guess, not as much as the Nine of Cups, but cups overflowing in a sense that you're celebrating your clinking glasses. There could definitely be something to celebrate in the direction of this new energy that you're entering into as a result of choosing you. You have the Queen of Pentacles, which reminds me of the tree, of the Hierophant. It's that, again, safe, secure, fruitful, prosperous, and abundant energy. She's very domestic, so for some of you, this new moon could put you in alignment with a house. Okay? Could put you in alignment with new friends, new people. Could put you on the path to your spiritual purpose and mission. The Queen of Pentacles is surrounded by material things, material comforts. So this new moon is opening you up, I feel, with this energy here and the Queen of Pentacles, to lots of abundance. This abundance will come from following your spiritual calling. This abundance will come from doing the things that make you happy and finding your joy, tapping into that playful spirit. But this is like, it feels like this new moon is going to require that you be true to yourself in some form or fashion, in the direction of what makes you happy with the Three of Cups, and that you trust Spirit to provide, right? As you pursue the thing that brings you joy, as you pursue the thing that feels most aligned to your heart. Progress is positive, so it says. Your goals will be achieved. So it's a guarantee that if you follow your heart, follow your spiritual calling, follow the direction of the things that bring you joy and happiness, you will be secure. You will have enough. There will be tangible blessings and assets and, money and everything that you need along the way. there's faith, loyalty, devotion, right? That comes from the Hierophant. And it's like, as long as you're loyal and faithful to your visualizations, you stick to it, you don't give up on yourself, you move in the direction of everything that aligns truly with your heart, take no exceptions. You know, that is about being loyal to you and also having faith in spirit at the same time, which is literally one and the same. And it's through this that we achieve, right? We have to have faith in our manifestations. We have to have faith in our visualizations. The faith is just knowing it's already done. And I feel like the Lover's card just gave me the word pact. It's like this new moon is you making a pact with spirit. Yeah, the Lover's card is also about balance, harmony, and alignment, right? Because it's a number 6, Lover's card in the tarot. So I kind of feel like the Lover's card is saying, here you are, this new moon, okay, in a very powerful position to manifest, come into alignment and union with spirit in order to co-create and manifest. And in that process, or during that process, during your new moon manifestations, you are literally making a vow, Hierophant, right? And a pact, a contract with spirit. To see it through, to see it happen, to see it materialize, to see it manifest. Queen of Pentacles and this gold card. And there's faith and loyalty that's needed to see it through, to see it happen, to see it come about. And one of the easiest ways to watch something materialize and manifest into your physical experience, once you've visualized it with spirit, is to stay playful, to have fun. 3 of Cups. The more fun you have, the more playful that you are, right? The quicker it becomes, the quicker it materializes. That's a secret. Like, I don't hear enough people talk about that. It's this playful state. We got to go back to our inner child, just having fun, imagining things. You know? This is an interesting read, I feel. I feel like there's a lot of fruitful, abundant, fertile things taking place in your life with this new moon, or about to. One of the keys, though, is to stay playful, to stay spontaneous, to have fun. To have fun. Maybe not to take life too seriously, because sometimes we can do that, right? And we forget to have fun, and it's in those moments where we're just having a good old time that we keep our vibe really high in the direction of the things that we're trying to materialize and manifest. So what this is feeling like is this new moon is saying, hey, don't be afraid to dream big, because if you dream it, you can achieve it. Spirit is saying, take the time to have union with me, with the Lover's card and the Hierophant, right? Let's make a pact. Co-create with me this new moon. Right? And it's all about uniting the mind and the heart too. When you unite the mind and the heart, you know, you are co-creating with spirit. You know, the God spark is in your imagination. And we got to tap into that. We got to activate that. We got to unite with that if we want to manifest anything. We visualize it in our mind's eye, and we draw that vision, right? And we draw it down into our heart to feel it as if. And when we do that, we are marrying the mind and the heart with the Lover's card. We are coming into alignment. We are uniting with spirit. We are accessing our God spark. So Spirit's like, take some time out this new moon to unite with me. Come into union with me through your mind, through your heart, and let's co-create something magical together. You are safe into this new energy with this new moon. You are safe in material or manifesting. You are capable of stepping into a new direction, in the direction of you, in the direction of your desires, the directions of your needs and wants. You are secure. Spirit is also saying, as you unite with me in co-creation towards something that you desire, you will also align with the right people with the Three of Cups, the right people, the right places, the right situations. The Three of Cups can oftentimes talk about coming together. Things and people and situations coming together at the right time, at the right moment, for the right reasons. Spirit will align you with the right people to help you achieve and arrive at your goals. Threes also speak of manifestation and expansion and growth. So again, I feel like I want to say to you, you're ready for this. Just take some time out to spend with Spirit during the new moon and visualize the outcomes that you want. Feel them in your heart with loyalty and faith that they are already done. And watch how Spirit aligns all these beautiful things to make it happen. So that way you're over here like the Queen of Pentacles, sitting amongst the material manifestation, complete. Once you visualize it with Spirit, you come into union with Spirit to visualize, right? It's already done. It's already complete. And it's just a matter of time before all the elements come together and it's physically manifested from your inside out. So there's a lot of different nuances that I'm picking up from this new moon energy. One of them is that if you have an important decision to make in regards to a goal that you have, the main thing is to honor yourself in your decision making, and then with faith, trust that you're doing the right thing. And Spirit will help you discern that you are doing the right thing. Watch how Spirit aligns you with the right people, places, and scenarios to help you arrive at your goals. But this is the new moon to do it, again, because the energy here is dream big. And watch how your goals are achieved. You're making progress in the right direction towards them when you do honor yourself in your decision and the choices that you make. Okay. The other one is here, Spirit is saying, have a session with me. Let's make a pact. Let's unite this new moon. Let's come together. Let's co-create something beautiful. Okay, you want to live your best, most authentic, spiritually aligned life. Okay, let's make it happen. Take a moment. Let's take a time out to do this, to visualize, to co-create. And watch how, again, all these things come together. Stay in a playful state. Have fun. That's how, the feeling is here, that's how I can easily get through to you, is when you are having fun. When you are making light of it. When you aren't letting life kind of take over. Live in your head a little bit. Have fun like a child, imagining with like a playful reverie is the feeling here. And that's coming from the Three of Cups. Because it does speak of joy, happy times, good vibes. You want to keep the vibe high. So co-create with me and let's have a good time. Right? Let's have fun with this. You can imagine anything that you want. Connect with the God spark that you have during those moments. Have fun. Laugh, play, explore the possibilities. Stay in that high vibe and that playfulness. And watch how it comes about. With the Queen of Pentacles. Because Queen of Pentacles is already sitting amongst her manifestation. She dwells in it. She resides in it. She sits pretty, surrounded by it. Right? It's kind of like these two cards go together for me. Right? Yep. Surrounded by her pentacles. Why? Because she followed her spiritual nudges over here with the Hierophant. She was loyal to her vision and didn't give up on it. And she had fun while she was doing it. That's why. So bear with me 1 second. I don't know if this is going to help or not, but maybe. There we go. All right, so let's grab some Making Magic cards. And then I'm going to grab a final oracle and roll some dice for angel numbers. Oh, okay. Look at that. Spirit, heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. Yes. Power symbol. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Yeah, keep the vibe high, right? Breaking bad habits, self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. Yeah. Breaking the bad habits energy reminds me of like letting go, like I said earlier, of any resistance, anything that doesn't align with you, right? And cleansing yourself of any of those things that aren't working to truly honor yourself and what feels right to you and stepping into your power as a result of doing it, right? And this is all in connection with spirit. So as you step away from what's not working, what creates resistance, what doesn't align with you any longer, those things that don't resonate with your true self, right? You are stepping into your power and you are assisted and co-creating with spirit in the direction of your goals. Yeah. Oh. So I agree with that wholeheartedly with these cards. I think that this is a very powerful time to co-create with spirit and make things happen. Let's go back to the Breaking Bad Habit card for a second here. Again, how many times do we do things that we don't want to do rather than the things that we truly want to do in exchange for like a paycheck, right? Sometimes we do have to break chains and limitations. Oftentimes within ourselves, sometimes we got to cut ourselves out and off from things, people, and situations that don't align with what we want to see ourselves become. So I feel like some of you are doing that this new moon. You're stepping into your power in some way and trusting spirit instead. You're letting go of those things that at one time might have scared you, and you're learning to walk with spirit at your side, and you step into your power as a result of that. So let's see if we can get a final oracle card here for this new moon reading. You know, it's weird because this, this new moon feels kind of intense. It feels like a pivotal moment in the journey where, again, right, that pivotal moment where you decide to decide something. And then again, that is the catalyst and or sets the stage and opens the door for you to reach your goals. Again, no dream is too big, so go for it is the feeling here. Let's see, I have the Sacred Forest Oracle. Whoa, okay. Let's see. Wizard of the Woods. And I apologize for like the lighting today. Wizard of the Woods. It says focus. Let's see what it says. Again, like, I can't help but think of manifestation when I see a wizard or a magician, right? So again, I'm thinking this has to do with manifestation, this new moon. And you following spirit in the direction of that manifestation, following the nudges that you're given, even in the direction of it. All right. I feel like Spirit is over here saying, you know, you're totally protected. You're totally safe as you make, again, secure. I was talking about that with the tree. You're totally safe. You're totally secure as you make these choices and or move in the direction of your goals or your spiritual mission. You're totally safe, and that Spirit has your back. Trust your discernment, right? But let's see what it says. A wisp of smoke rises out of the glade, and in an instant the smoke transforms into a wizard. His long gray beard reaches halfway down his chest, and his iridescent shimmering robe constantly changes from various hues of green, deep emerald, to light spring green, to the bright color of grass in the summertime. He leans towards you, lowers his voice, and says, "Your wish..." No way. Look at that. "Your wish is my command. However, you must be very clear and focused on what it is you truly desire." Damn. Look at that. Again, like I was saying, I was getting the feeling that Spirit was saying, hey, look, take time out to co-create with me. Let's make a pact. Let's unite. Let's unite your heart and your mind, and let's make this happen. Let's make your dreams and your wishes come true together. Right? But again, you got to be true. It says, your wish is my command. However, you must be clear and focused on what you truly desire. Again, you got to really be true to yourself about what it is that you want. Okay? All right. I think this is aligning so far. Let's keep going. There is true magic in the world. However, to experience it, you must be able to direct your intention in the direction of your dreams. Thoughts are things, and as you focus your thoughts towards the good, you will attract more positive experiences and loving people into your life. If you direct your thoughts towards that which isn't working, you will create even more challenging situations. Again, I was saying we got to keep the vibe high, right? Do joyful things, surround ourselves with decent people that elevate our vibe and not drag us down, or surround ourselves with good people, places, and situations that keep our vibe high. Right? And that Three of Cups energy, it feels like, you know, the right people, the right things, the right situations also are going to align. Right? You might attract new people. You might find your tribe. This new moon might be the catalyst of connecting with people to help, that are going to kind of help put you on the path towards your goals too. Anyway, let's keep going. But it says, yeah, you want to make sure you keep your vibe high. Okay. If you are pleased with the direction you are going, concentrate on what you desire, not on what it is that you don't want. That's true. When it comes to manifesting, the more we create, or we focus on what we don't want, or we focus on what's not working, we actually create resistance from the thing that we want. And that's why this card here, right? Breaking bad habits, we got to break free of resistance. We got to break free of the things that create resistance. Okay? Because when we say we don't want something, we're just attracting what we don't want. It says to develop inner power, gather your energy and focus intently on one thing. Also, diminish activities that aren't essential to the goal. There you go. Diminish activities that don't fall in alignment with where you want to be, where you want to go, who you want to become. And it'll just be a matter of time until miracles begin to unfold. So the Spirit of the Wizard of the Woods says, put your attention on what's worthwhile, loving and beautiful and fun and playful, right? That's what will manifest into your life. What you focus on is what you are, what you create. So what you focus on is what you create. This is the time to choose just one thing to focus on rather than a slew of things, and watch miracles abound. Yeah, and again, like, focus on the loving things, the happy things, the fun things, the Three of Cups, right? The things that bring you joy, the things that help you connect with your inner child. Like I was saying earlier, when we tap into that energy of playfulness, when we tap into that energy of joy, we do actually create and manifest things into our life that much faster. And that's one thing that a lot of people don't talk about. We got to keep it playful. We got to keep it fun. We already see that the wizard has manifestation power. He's literally the magician, and you are too, right? And one of the ways that you can manifest that much quicker is when you have some fun. You focus on the positive, let go of the negative. Anything that's creating resistance in your life, we got to kind of like break free of that, right? So let's see what angel numbers come up for this new moon reading. If you're not familiar with my channel, I roll the dice. The numbers that show up may confirm some things I've already said in this reading and or provide you with additional messages that you need for your journey personally. I don't recommend a source. For one, it could be one you don't like, and sometimes if it's something you don't resonate with, it can lose a little bit of the magic of what is trying to be done here. Not only that, if you take the journey to research your numbers for yourself, you may come across other synchronicity and serendipity Spirit needs you to find. If I gave you a shortcut to the number interpretation, I might rob you of that experience. Don't want to be responsible for that, right? So I don't recommend a source, and I do not give you a shortcut to the interpretation. Likewise, I always tell everybody to please refrain from putting the number interpretation in the comments section for this same reason. We do not want to rob other people of finding their own magic. Okay, so let's see what numbers come up for this new moon in Pisces, March 2nd, 2022. All right, so we have 10, 8, 8, 1088. That looks like a really good number to me. So yeah, 8s are all about oftentimes money and stuff and blessings and financial windfalls and whatnot. So Queen of Pentacles here, yeah, like I said, I feel like some of you are coming into your abundance. You're taking the steps in the right directions towards your goals, which will lead to your abundance. And you're choosing you. You're choosing to do things that make you happy. You're choosing to dream big and manifest big, and all in co-creation with Spirit while being loyal, okay, to your vision, trusting Spirit to guide the way, to protect the path, to get you there. But nonetheless, you're coming into alignment with something that is going to set you up for some stability here with the Queen of Pentacles. So I even want to say to you, enjoy the journey. You're cleansing and removing from your life things that aren't working, but it's also that way you can come into alignment with the things that are working for you and that will work for you. Okay, so with all that being said, Star Family, I will leave you here. Look up that angel number, see what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section. I apologize, I have not had a chance to thoroughly go through all my comments recently. I've had a hectic couple of weeks, and I'm just trying to like stay on top of myself, basically, and I'm doing my best. So I will, get to comments as soon as I can. My apologies if I have not gotten to them sooner. But yes, I appreciate all your comments, all your interactions with this channel. You want to continue to support me. Again, like, share, and subscribe. Want to support me beyond YouTube? Check me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy store is down below in the description box. Pay me a visit. I have handmade crystal jewelry there. I make with my 2 hands on my free time. Powerful tektite crystals like moldavite, living desert glass. I even have Lemurian seed crystals I'm working on making into jewelry right now. And I also have personal readings and light language activation sessions when available. Keyword when. They are oftentimes sold out, and I will repost new readings as soon as my availability allows me and as soon as I've completed readings for people who have purchased prior. It is just my way of not getting backed up, right? Because I have a lot going on in my life, and I don't want to have anybody waiting an unnecessary, ridiculous amount of time to receive a reading from me. So that's why I do that. It's just my way of keeping, a proper pace for what I can deliver. Okay. So much love to you wherever you are. Again, take care and always keep shining.